little guy has been my editing buddy for the last few hours. Look at how cozy he looks. Looks like he owns the place, honestly. Hi, handsome. It's actually Wednesday right now. I don't believe I've started off this new vlog. I spent the entire morning editing, uploaded one new vlog for you guys, edited a second one to get up again before the end of the month for you guys. So 2 new vlogs coming. You guys will have already seen one of them, but another new vlog coming. Glad that I spent some time to get all of that done. I think it took me like 3 or 4 hours this morning. It was a really good like work vlog. And then gave Bentley Boy a bath, which you guys saw, and then I took a shower. I'm just letting my hair air dry right now. I'm getting some short form content edited and uploaded. I think I still have like 1 or 2 more things to do, and then I can like check out with editing for the day because my brain is low-key fried after all of this time staring at my computer. I feel like editing always is such a big task, but once I get it all done, and if I like have the mental capacity to get a bunch of it done in one day, I feel so much more relief for like the rest of the week. So I'm really excited, kind of getting ahead. I'm gonna take Bentley Boy out for a quick walk outside and then make myself some late lunch, finish the editing. And I'm really excited to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty because we got a new episode to watch, and that is like my Wednesday afternoon / evening ritual, and I cannot wait. It's 2:40 p.m. and I'm officially logging off for the day. It felt so good to get all of that stuff done. There was like 4 videos that I have been putting off for at least a month now. Like I had some footage from over a month ago that I just hadn't edited and put together, and I just kept meaning to do it, but then it was like trying to dive into all of the footage that I had on my phone to find it again. Anyways, glad I did that. I think I got like 5 more videos edited and done, but I gotta tap out because my creative energy is just no longer there for the rest of the day. And that's something that I have been trying to be really good at. Like once I reach my limit, just hit like a creative wall, and I know that anything that I try to come up with after that is not going to turn out the way that I want it to. So we are done with that for the day. I do have some packages that I need to open up, so let's go through them. First Aid Beauty sent over a package. Let's see what's in here. If you guys didn't know, if you're like in the creator space and you're trying to get some PR packages or just find ways to connect with brands, ShopMy is a really great way to do that. I used to do all of my links through like LTK or what's the other one? Magic Links, but I've just found that ShopMy is so much easier link-wise to like put everything together. That's like pretty much how I share all of my links with you guys. And also it's so much easier to connect with brands that way and like message them and either get like gifting or try to get collabs out of it. So I don't know if I have like a link that I can share with you guys for you guys to sign up, but if I do, I will have it in the description for you guys. Otherwise, check it out. Not sponsored, just wanted to share because I feel like that's where I've been getting a lot of PR packages from lately. Okay, they sent over their sensitive skin stuff. I think this is like acne specialized. So their acne clearing mist, their acne clearing pads, and their daily resurfacing lotion. This is so cute. I'm gonna take a photo of this. I think I posted on Instagram. I haven't had any First Aid Beauty stuff in so long. I used to be obsessed with like their very basic moisturizer. Used to love that back in the day. But I'm actually excited to try this stuff as well. So I'm gonna take a cute little photo of that for Instagram before I like break down that box. Restock of some stuff from Target. I can't even remember what I ordered now. The main reason I did order was because I needed toilet paper. Oh, we got a restock of my favorite deodorant. Men's deodorant from Dove just works so much better. I needed some alcohol. I thought I had some. I don't know what happened to it. Straight up disappeared, so I needed a restock. Fun and exciting things. We got some toilet paper. And then I got more of my toothpaste that I used. This is my favorite, been using it for years. I'm gonna pour myself a little glass of wine and go sit and watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. I think I left my little tripod in my car because I haven't been able to find it today, but I just also haven't felt like walking to my car because it's a bit of a walk. Like my car is not close to the apartment. That's like one downside, is our parking is like a good 3 to 5 minute walk away from where our unit is. So I'm actually really excited for when the time comes for us to move, just for so many reasons. But I've absolutely loved every single minute in this apartment. We only have 3 months left before we're out of here, so trying to like soak it up obviously and enjoy as much of it as I can before our next chapter. All right, we are on season 3 episode 8. This one just came out. Let me know if you guys are team Connie or if you are team Jeremiah. I'm team Comrade, in case anyone cared. I'm also working on updating some Shop My links, like the First Aid Beauty stuff that I just got in, because I'm going to share the photo on social, and I love being able to share all of the links instead of like having to do multiple posts with like each link. I can just link to this entire collection, so you guys will have the link from my Instagram story to then see all 3 products. Okay, a moment to unpack that episode. If you guys are watching this and I Turn Pretty, also Bentley right now. Hi. That was not the ending that I was expecting. Now keep in mind, I also have not read the books, so I don't entirely know like how the book storyline of it goes versus like how they're playing it out in the show. But I just looked it up to see, and it said there was going to be 11 episodes in this season, so I hope we get to see the conclusion of it all. I'm actually excited for next week's episode now, but wow, that one was definitely like I saw that coming, but also like didn't see that full ending coming. And it's only because I've like somewhat seen like some spoilers and like obviously what people have posted on TikTok and stuff. But leave your opinions about everything in the comments down below. I'm so curious to see how you guys feel about it, and like obviously if you're watching the show, I want to know. It is 4:14 now. I was doing a little bit of work during watching that episode, so I wasn't like fully cutting myself off with work for the day. There's probably like 3 more things that I really truly want to do, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits and try to like really stay off my phone for the rest of the evening, because I feel like that has been the problem and why I have not been getting sleep on the evenings before my early morning shifts. I literally never get tired of making these. I've shared my chicken meatball recipe so many times, but I will leave it in the comments for you guys down below, and I'll link the TikTok of the video where I actually like show how I make it and everything. This is just my comfort meal, and I feel like I love making this on the evenings when I do have to go to bed early and know that I have to wake up early the next morning. It's just such a comforting meal after a long day of working. I think my other spatula broke, and the other one that I have is dirty, so we're gonna have to use my fork. Literally never gets old, you guys. If you have tried the recipe and enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. If you've not tried it yet, highly recommend adding this into your dinner routine. It is such an easy recipe to make, and it's so good, and you can change it up however you like. I think that's like the great part about it. It's such a simple base that you can add or take away like anything that you do or don't want into it. You can probably hear the dishwasher in the back. You guys, my hair is wild. I need to tame it before I go to bed so I don't wake up with it like this. I think I'm gonna do the Dyson and I use the curler option for it, and it just takes a lot of the frizz out and then just kind of like settles, and it's more of like something manageable for tomorrow because my natural hair did not air dry the way that I needed it to today. I never poured myself a glass of wine earlier, so we are gonna have some of this. It's leftover from the girls' night that we had on Monday night. So I didn't properly seal it, so I might as well finish it in the next day or two before it just is not good anymore. But this one is from Trader Joe's. It's their Grand Reserve Rosé. I've never tried this one. It was like a random one that I found on the shelf, but it actually turned out to be pretty good. Okay, it is 6:15. Ideally, I would like to be in bed by like 7:30. So we're gonna fix my hair. I'm gonna take Bentley Boy out a little bit later, and then I'll show you guys some of my favorite things that I use in the evening to like help me unwind and kind of get ready for bed and try to get like better sleep. Okay, I just use this attachment on the Dyson. I was gonna like full on use the curling one, but my hair was still somewhat damp, so I can kind of take advantage of it. It's not like perfect by any means, and I still have some of like my natural wave coming in at the top, but this just makes it more manageable in the morning because truthfully when I coach classes I end up throwing it up in like a clip anyways, and if I were to curl it with the actual like curling attachment styler on the Dyson, they would fall out anyways by the morning. But I'll just hold the heat a little bit longer at the end, like I'll wrap it around so that at least the ends have some sort of wave to them, and like it adds a little something to it so it's not just like super frizzy everywhere. I definitely need a haircut so badly. I'm just waiting for my hair girl to get back to me so I can get an appointment because these ends need to be trimmed. I feel like my hair is just so long that I like don't even know what to do with it anymore. I think the last time I got it cut was right before my birthday in April, so it's definitely been a minute and I need a trim so badly. It is now, what time is it? 7:03 p.m. I know that I have to stay a little bit later tomorrow after class to film some content for our social media because I'm helping my gym with our social media stuff. I do one post a week for them, so tomorrow I pretty much like always on Thursdays I'll try to stay after class and get some content filmed. I forgot my camera on Monday and I wasn't able to film anything, so we are gonna make sure that I am number one wearing a bright color because our studio is all black. I don't stand out very well if I wear dark colors and try to film, so we're gonna go with purple for tomorrow for filming purposes, and then I think just like a light jacket, like whatever I'm feeling for tomorrow to actually teach my classes, and then I'll have that to film. I'm gonna need to charge this camera because I'm bringing this one tomorrow to film as well. Then I need to make sure that I have a separate lens so that way I have everything set up, and I think I need to bring an extra cord. So all the things that I gotta think about before I lay down for bed, because I know tomorrow morning I'm not gonna wanna like have to wake up even earlier to make sure that I get all these things together. All right, the vibes are set. I have not finished my glass of wine yet, so I'm gonna finish that while I sit in bed, unwind for a little bit. My little evening trio, we start off with some magnesium. This is great for stress and sleep and recovery. So many good things. There's like 3 different types of magnesium, but this is the one that you want to take before bed. And then I just recently got this off of Amazon. It's magnesium oil. This is like pure magnesium oil. It's just magnesium and water and like minerals. You spray this on the bottom of your feet to help you unwind and sleep at night. and I've been really, really loving this. And then the last thing that I do is I'll spray some of this Dr. Teal stuff on my pillow and like the little part of my duvet right here so you can really smell it, but it's got lavender and melatonin and like chamomile. It smells so good, and it just like immediately relaxes you. Highly recommend trying this out, but this is like my favorite little evening trio to help me just like unwind and fall asleep faster. So we're gonna get that all set up, and then the last thing that I'm gonna do is turn on my air purifier and my diffuser, because it just helps keep it like a little less dry in here. So I've been letting that kind of run in the evening, but it's 7:15. I need to get my butt to bed. I want to fall asleep before 8, which means I need to get off of my phone. I got my bag set up for tomorrow for work, so I'm good on that. I don't have to worry about that. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know if I really have time to like sit and do my red light therapy, because if I do my 20 minutes now, then it's gonna be like 7:30 by the time. It's gonna be well past 7:30 by the time I finish that. So I think I might skip that tonight, or I might just turn it on and not like sit in front of it and just like let it do its thing while I unwind. I think we're cutting off our evening routine here. I think I'm gonna end off this vlog here because it kind of turned into like spend the evening with me and just sharing with you guys some of the things that I do in the evening time to kind of set myself up for success for the next day, especially on an early work day. I saw some comments on one of my TikToks asking me how I was able to get like so much done in such a small amount of time on like these early mornings, and I feel like I just kind of have it down. I kind of know when I need to start unwinding, and like my routine is just kind of set, and I know how long like certain tasks are gonna take me, and if I have things like prepped and ready for the week. It's just all basically setting yourself up for success and having your routines down to a T and knowing what you need to do and what needs to get done. Let me know in the comments down below what some of your evening rituals are for just like before bedtime or anything like that. Some things that you feel like other people should either try out or know. I would love to hear them. That is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next vlog.